Let's move on to something totally different. Cresta, in the Mail on Sunday, they discovered the secret to stopping the dinghy crossings: thumbtacks.
Sacre bleu. French police used knives to sink asylum seekers' boats in Dunkirk before an army of migrants then go on to overpower tear gas cops and ride on another dinghy to the UK. So this is very dramatic. So the French authorities have been accused in the past of being too soft on migrants. They haven't done enough to stop the boats. On Tuesday, we had the deaths of 5 migrants, including a young girl. Really awful scenes where one group of migrants kind of boarded another group's boat and people were just killed in the crush. So they're now taking this very sort of action man, Bear Grylls kind of thing. They're wading into the surf with a great big knife and just slashing the dinghies, which does seem kind of obvious, doesn't it? It seems like a good move. Apparently, up to now, they haven't wanted to get involved. They haven't wanted to have violence with the migrants. But this is their new plan.
British taxpayers have been paying them hundreds of millions of pounds or euros to deal with this, and now finally they're able to deal with this, obviously on the back of an incredible tragedy, Nick.
Yeah, but they're also not able to deal with it, really, because migrants are overpowering the cops. These other migrants are jumping onto boats to attack other migrants, if that even makes sense as a sentence, with sticks and knives, and and people are falling over the side. So yeah, like as you said, there's migrants at war with other migrants and with the police. And we've just been too soft, both us and you. I mean, we used to, fight them on the beaches, France less so, but we've lost the moral authority to even deal with this issue because, the gradual invasion into our institutions by the left, or in general, forces of decline, has made us morally impotent to deal with it. We can't deal with it because it's seen as... Imagine what the media would say if you dealt with it with any force. Ben Habib the other day suggested... we need it's called a border force because it's a force at the border. We don't need to let these people in. We should tackle them. And he was accused of being sort of heartless and wanting them to drown and everything. So it's hard politically to deal with it. But when it's causing the death of other migrants...
Completely, yeah, I agree.
The thing is that this tragedy can be utilised by both sides in terms of, however they want to use it. We need to open up more the borders or ensure that there's safety here, and then other people say, let's prevent this from happening by stopping them getting in the water in the first place. So everybody's going to use it, but taking your point, Nick, and maybe moving to the question, Cressida, do you think that people are, and when I say people, I don't mean just the GBNews audience or people on the right, or just across the spectrum, are coming to appreciate that this is a real issue that has to be grappled with in a mature fashion, which starts with conversation without accusations of you being racist?
Well, maybe, but I think most people have known that for a long time. I mean, the reason Rishi put it in his pledges was because people knew it was a big deal and then just continued not to address it.
But Labour have also put it in their pledges, and they're going to be dealing with it, they say. But
they haven't been great on detail.
No. But we'll see what happens. We've only got a few more months to go. Right.